There was once a young woman named Bola. She lived with her parents in a modest modern house. Bola was beautiful, smart, and full of dreams that stretched far beyond her small town. But love came knocking. She fell for Chukwuemeka, a proud young man whose heart was tied to the old ways of his people. One stormy night, the rain poured heavily, striking rooftops and flooding the streets. Bola, drenched and trembling, clutched a test strip in her hand as she ran into Chukwuemeka's house. She pushed the door open and whispered, voice cracking, "Chukwuemeka, I am pregnant." He froze, shock in his eyes. Then, with a heavy voice, he declared, "That's good, I'm removing it." "No, Bola. You will not remove this pregnancy. It is my first child. And in my culture, it is an abomination to do such a thing." Tears streamed down her cheeks as the storm raged outside. For her, the child meant shame and rejection. For him, the child meant honor and pride. The next morning, her parents found out. In their living room with soft couches and the steady hum of a ceiling fan, her father's voice roared like thunder. "Bola, have you brought disgrace to this family? What will people say?" Her mother wept, her hands covering her face. "My child, how will you finish school now? How will you bear this shame?" Bola knelt, clutching their hands. "Forgive me. I did not plan this. I only want to live my life." But the silence of her parents told her the truth. She was alone. Soon, the whispers spread. The elders of the community gathered under the great iroko tree, their walking sticks planted firmly in the ground, their wrappers tied neatly, their voices deep with authority. Birds perched on the branches as they debated her fate. One elder struck the ground with his staff. "The first seed of a man is sacred. To destroy it is to anger the ancestors." Another added, "The girl must know, culture does not bend for anyone." That night, Bola sat alone in her bedroom, staring at the ceiling as tears slid down her cheeks. "How do I carry this burden?" she whispered. The next day, she met Chukwuemeka by the roadside. Cars sped past, the world around them alive and busy, yet their own hearts felt heavy. "Do not fight tradition, Bola," he begged. "You cannot win." Her eyes, fierce yet broken, met his. "I will not let tradition choose my life for me. I will choose my own path." With that, she turned away. As the sun set, Bola walked down the road with a small bag on her shoulder. The voices of children playing faded behind her, and the golden sky stretched ahead like a promise. "Whatever comes," she whispered, her voice trembling yet strong, "I will survive." And the wind carried her words into the night. The lesson learned from this story: tradition holds power, but it must not silence the voice of choice. Parents and children may clash, yet every soul must walk its own road. A woman's courage is tested when the world stands against her, but her strength becomes her freedom. The old ways and the new must learn to live side by side, or love will always suffer.